What's up, guys? It's your boy Marcus here, back for another video on Spiritual Academy. Today we talk about finding your true purpose and passion in life. Okay, so first off, we're going to talk about the drive, right? I feel like a lot of us don't be aware that I feel like throughout our life, it's like we're learning the knowledge and the skills we need to kind of progress on our journey, right? So for me, I'll share my experience for it a little later down the road, but I feel like a lot of us, when it comes to finding our purpose and passion, it's really like something that we kind of like, well, I shouldn't say something that we fall into, but it's something that we're kind of guided towards, right? Or some things that we have like, oh, that's cool, or we will do for a little while. Like for me, let's go ahead and share my experience, okay? So for my experience, I did YouTube for like 8-9 years now, like eight years. Really 9, but I've been doing YouTube for like 8 straight years now. Maybe it's gonna be 9. I feel like this year for me 9 years actually that I've been on YouTube. So 9 years on YouTube. I did gaming at first, right? I was uploading like screen record. I have a camera up, stuff like that. Like I would screen record games on my phone or use my camera to record like Pokemon back when I was in like, high school and stuff like that. Like early on high school, I record stuff like that. That's kind of how I got started, right? So it's like later on, as I got more serious, I got to do like gaming, like actual console gaming and recording recording that and learning how to get into editing, video editing, thumbnail, like, and not all the skills I have now, right? It's kind of like now I'm able to use skills I have now to bring the message to the collective, right? So it's like you set up. Like, for some of us, it's just something that happens later on in our life. But for others, it's like, for others, we've already had, like, some of the skills. And, like, Spirit was kind of, like, prepping us. Like, all right, let's throw him in here. You know what I'm saying? Let's throw him in here. He need to learn this skill, this and that, right? So I feel like the time, from my experience, from my point of view, I was going through, a period of sadness, depression, stuff like that. Like, I was going through it during those times. Most of the times I was pretty happy, you know what I'm saying? Like during my YouTube, I was on like in the Roblox community, and I met a lot of good YouTubers, like big YouTubers that have like 50K, 100K subscribers now. Looking back, you know what I'm saying? Like I remember when they were small, you know what I'm saying? When they was like 100 subscribers, like so I was in there. And if y'all can go back, like I have all my videos recorded on this channel right here. So if y'all want to go back and check those, y'all can. Like, it's been 2 years, almost 3 since I recorded, since I stopped and hopped on my purpose, like my spiritual journey. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like it was big, like especially during the time where I not ended my experience with it, which was around May. It was like June, July of 2020. When Spirit's like, okay, this kind of like pulling me away, right? Because you'll notice when Spirit, if it's not for you, if it's something that it's like, oh no, this is what I'm supposed to do, this is my purpose, right? We always have those things where we feel like this is what we're supposed to do, and maybe we were supposed to do these things, for this amount of time, right? For this specific amount of time, and then Spirit like, okay, let's upgrade you. He can take more responsibility. Then it gets bigger and bigger and bigger, right? So when I first started my journey and finding my purpose and stuff like that, like I'm thinking, videos was for me. I've been doing videos for years, but people like, yo, you should upload videos, record your information, stuff like that. So I'm like, for me, I'm like, oh, I had just started my journey. I was like 2 months into my journey. I had just started meditating, eating good, working out, yoga, stuff like that. So I'm like, I'm not that advanced, right? I have to be more advanced, to be able to give this information. And Spirit like, nah, fam. I was just talking about this before I recorded this video, but I was like, it was just like, no, because, Spirit works through all of us. The ancestors speak through us, right? We are the ancestors, right? We are the ancestors in physical form here. We are spirit in physical form here, right? Because we're all connected. So it's just, when it comes to finding your purpose, y'all, it's something that lightens you up. It's something that makes you happy. Like, this is what I'm doing. But this could just be that foundation to my main purpose of why I came here, right? What I'm doing, this YouTube could just be the main foundation for that. You just never know, right? You just have to go with the flow and not try to control it or not try to attach expectations to, oh, since I'm doing YouTube, okay, so I'm gonna make 6 figures off of it. I'm gonna make 7 figures off of it. Sometimes it's just not meant for that. It's just meant for you to build up to the Spirit, allows the opportunity to come in and be like, boom, hey, we've been checking out your videos. Dude, we want to fly you out here and there because, man, we have a big thing. We want to give you a advance so you can start working over here. You just never know, right? You never know when the opportunity gonna pop up that allows you to expand on what you've already been doing. So I feel like this is a foundation. And for a lot of us, we let's say for an example here, y'all, right? Let's say you're doing a 9-to-5 job, right? Or let's say your creative project is to create your own website and to put your own products up, essential oils, sage, like maybe that's what you want to do, right? Right? And it goes well for a little bit, okay? It goes well, and then it starts dipping down, right? You have less people hopping on, less activity, right? You're like, okay, well, I wonder what's going on. Like, you know, don't think of that from a negative perspective. Sometimes we just can't help it in that moment. But it's just for us to teach us, right? Because when I first doing my videos, y'all, I'm talking about I was dropping back-to-back gems, starseed videos, like talking about the history, about why we came here. It felt like I was directly channeling from the cosmic ancestors during that time. I cannot, like I'm telling you, because and this is how you know I was doing so much esoterical information on that channel. They deleted my old channel, y'all. This was my main channel. This is the channel I was doing since 2014. You know what I'm saying? Like I was doing this for years, right? But my spiritual, I'm like, okay, let's do my spiritual, so this is my spiritual. So I want to separate that, right? Instead of using what I had already built. You see what I'm saying, y'all? Instead of using already, because I already had hit 1K on here right when Spirit was pulling me away from doing gaming, right? And I was just like, okay, cool. I was a little sad. I'm like, damn, I just hit 1K. I'm just monetized. Like, y'all gotta do me like this. But Spirit like, nah, man. You know what I'm saying? It's just the lessons you have to learn. I feel like Spirit really pulls us away from something or something like we were just talking about dealing with loss a couple days ago. Go back and watch that video. Okay, I'll link it right here. Okay, go back and watch that video, dealing with loss. We was just talking about this. A lot of things leave our life, but that is lost. But it's not really lost because it just it does not serve anymore, and it's being replaced with something better. Now, that being replaced doesn't mean it's going to immediately be replaced. Spirit like, okay, no, you have to deal with this, grieve over this, deal with this energy loss, and then continue to learn lessons, obstacles, challenges. Okay, and then we have this coming in, right? That's just how it happens, right? We always ask for certain things or ask for upgrades, and then we expect that it just comes in without us having to change it. It's not how it works. Okay, Spirit like, nah, it's not how it works, fam. Right? So yeah, I feel like for me, man, YouTube deleted my channel because I had so many. I had like hundreds of videos on there. At least 200 videos on their channel. Like I was going in it. I was going in at least 150, 200 videos, and I was dropping gem after gem, right? Exposing the whole matrix, right? And the funny thing is with the third strike I got on my channel was for a video a year before. Bro, like it was for a video a year before, right? Y'all striking me dead. What was this? 2021? Y'all striking me dead in 2021, right? For that video, for a video that I uploaded in 2020. So that just lets you know they'll try to find or nitpick anything to take you down because they don't want you speaking your mind, right? They always say, oh, it's misinformation. We don't want to talk about that. No, y'all are spreading misinformation, okay? And we ain't gonna touch on that too much because they'll try to strike down the video. We know what y'all up to, right? We know the agendas. But anyway, moving on, finding the true purpose. Sometimes there's certain things like that. Like I said about the website, y'all doing websites or y'all doing videos on your own channel. Shout out to Jamila. Shout out to Jamila, bro, because I was watching her videos, and it kind of was like, damn, like it kind of like low-key inspired me to start doing my little videos back, like the cooking thing, like shout out to Jamila for sure, because I love her videos and I love her the energy she brings there. It's just, she's super cool. So shout out to her. I might send this to her. I might DM this to her. DM this video to her when it comes out. But yeah, I feel like y'all, when it comes to finding your true purpose, don't try to rush it. Don't attach. This is what I want to do. This is because the ego or the mind is like, okay, this is what I want to do right here. Or I want to upload gaming videos. I want to do this, but is this really serving, right? Is this really serving the purpose, right? Is this what you oh my God, I can speak. Is this really what you want? Is this really something that you want as a soul, right? As consciousness? Is this is who you truly are as a light being? Or is this with your ego, the physical attachment to your avatar that you want, the ego self, right? You have to be able to discern between the two, because sometimes the ego is like, do this, do that, them little whispers in there, but they're not really whispers. They, like, it be trying to throw you off, I'm telling you. And it's like, you just have to calm that mind down, and it's like, sometimes it is hard, y'all. You know what I'm saying? This journey is not easy, right? But if we actually go with the flow of the journey, it becomes effortlessly, right? Like I'm telling you, like it's just some certain times where it's now I'm thinking like things are gonna go out, like I'm thinking in a positive way. Well, okay, things are gonna work out for me, everything's gonna work out. So, that's the mindset, right? But you have to really sit down with yourself and ask yourself, like, sometimes you have to be head over heart, sometimes you have to be heart over head. You have to learn how to discern when you need logic and when you need to tune in with that heart space, divine feminine energy. It's just you to be able to discern. And not saying that the mind is all masculine, and it's a masculine concept as it's a tool to be used, right? The heart is going to guide you. And see, this is and I wish what was it? I'll probably post it next, because I want to start giving credit to the people, like certain sayings I get. But she was like the heart decisions made from the heart, easy, click of finger. Decisions with the mind becomes complicated, and that's facts, right? Shout out to that collective. They know. I send them positive energy, and I hope they find this video. But shout out to them. I give full credit to them in the spiritual realms. Okay, I may not be able to find them there in the physical. I'll probably go back and try to find their name or post it somewhere in here. But yeah. But she was just like, learn how to discern, right? Sometimes you need that logic. Sometimes you need that heart space. The heart space is that divine feminine energy, that spiritual energy, that inner guidance, right? And the mind is supposed to be used as a tool. Don't let the mind use you. And it's this thing that Prince said before the turning of the century, back in like 99 or something like that, when computers was coming up. He was like, you use the computer, don't let the computer use you. That's exactly the same thing with the mind. Don't let the mind control you. Don't let these thoughts control you. Don't let them put you in a box and tell them, okay, these are the thoughts, this is who you truly are. No, because you're not the thought. You are the consciousness, the awareness behind the thought. So it's just you being able. So when it comes to finding your true purpose, you know if it's for you. You feel it, right? Turn off the mind. Right, turn off the mind. Like some people, and this is something that I've done before. I'm thinking, okay, I'm going to heart space, and the thought gonna pop up and tell me, no. When you go into heart space, you feel the energy. You're already guided towards that. It's not no thought that's gonna pop up. Okay, this is the right thing. Sometimes spirit will come through in thought, but you have to learn how to discern from ego and discern from spirit guiding you with their thoughts, because spirit is coming in with thoughts, right? They are sending you thoughts and stuff like that because they're guiding you through your intuition, right? So it's just you being able to discern. It's literally that guidance, right? So when it comes to finding your passion, your purpose, and why you're here, it's something that lights you up. It's something that's going to make you, like, don't get me wrong. It'll be days, y'all, when I record a video and I'm just like normal, like, yeah, whatever, what's up, okay, cool, straight face, but when sometimes I hop on videos, I just light up and I just smile and just go in, because this is part of my purpose, you know what I'm saying? So it's just, you have to be able to discern, okay, is this for me? Does this really light me up? And sometimes you're just going to have to turn off the mind, right? Sometimes you go to meditation. You don't have to always go into meditation for everything. Sometimes you have to turn off that mind, have mindfulness, put your hand on your heart, let your heart tell you where you need to go. Don't think of that as, okay, the heart is going to send a thought, and then, no. The heart is going to tell you exactly what you need to know. You're going to feel it, and it's going to be a knowing, right? Sometimes it can come through as a thought, but like I said, be discerning, because the heart space is going to guide you. You're going to feel, okay, this is what I really need to do, right? So notice if the thought, if the mind is actually helping you and sending thoughts to actually kind of like verify the information you've gotten, and notice when it's the ego. Okay, because this is very important. So that's really what's important here. And I like I would pause and then cut up the video and do like a little nice edit. Today was just like a straightforward video. So I hope y'all enjoyed that. I will probably have another cooking with Marcus, y'all, soon. I don't know. I just made I may make nachos or something. I don't know. But another cooking with Marcus should be coming up in the next week. We do have video scheduled. I want to schedule a podcast, y'all. I don't know what topic. So if y'all have a topic, comment down below. Okay, comment down below. Even if you say, okay, great video, comment down below. Hit the like button. Let the algorithm pop in the video and let the video go out to everybody. It helps the entire collective, right? That's the main goal of this, right? But anyway, y'all, that's gonna be the end of the video. Again, my name is Marky. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Spiritual Academy. I'm out. Peace.